Greetings, fans of Cooking with a Side of Snide, my new name for my show. Tonight I'm gonna make chicken cacciatore in the Instant Pot. The Instant Pot, which I talk about a lot. So I have my mise en place, chicken, a bunch of vegetables and stuff like that. Here we go. So you can saute stuff in the Instant Pot. You click the saute button, throw some extra virgin olive oil in there. I have salted and peppered a whole chicken, which I have butchered after spatchcocking it, of course. And now I'm gonna, oops, it's stuck together. Here we go. I'm gonna throw that in. Ooh, I love that sizzle. And we're just gonna brown it a little bit on every side, or thereabouts. And I'm sure this isn't all going to fit in here, but I'm going to make it. Throw it down in there, let it sizzle away in the hot oil for a couple minutes till it's sort of brown. It doesn't take long, but I am going to take a little break and I will be back shortly. Hey, I'm back. So as you can see, Tweety has joined me. We had a lot of complaints from him that he wasn't involved in any of our cooking videos, so we decided to put him on camera so he can join me. What? There you go. He's talking. So I took the chicken out. It's kind of brown, not really. Then I threw in one whole onion that I chopped, and that's sauteing very nicely now. And then I'm going to put in 3 times as much garlic as the recipe called for, because, you know, garlic. Garlic is the food of the gods. So we'll put that in there. Like that. Yeah, there you go. It's still on saute. It's still on the saute function. And let's see. I gotta check the recipe here. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Cancel. Select the cancel function. All right. Now, what we're gonna do is, the recipe says either chicken broth or wine. Guess which one I'm using. Wine. Alright, throw that in, deglaze the bottom of the pot a little bit. So that just basically means you're scraping up anything that's in the bottom of the pot that might have gotten there from the chicken and the onions. Alright, so that's done. Next step is blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we're gonna add a can of Hunt's Fire roasted diced tomatoes in. Put it in. Just throw it in. And this is the greatest thing ever. This is tomato paste in a tube. I love this stuff. So it's supposed to be, I don't know, 3 tablespoons, whatever. This is an eyeball, I think. So I'm gonna just throw some in. I'm gonna have to start another tube, I think, because that's not enough. Here we go. And here's another tube. Here we go. Just whatever, fine. That looks good to me. And the next step is these spices, which is don't remember exactly what it is. I think it's oregano, rosemary, paprika, and something else. Thyme, tomato. And mix that in. And let me just take a short break so I can see what the rest of the recipe is. Okay, next step after that is take this chicken that I kind of browned, throw it in. Tweety, what do you think? Am I doing okay? He's silent. Okay. Oh, there we go. Tweety speaks. Put the chicken back in, and then we have some vegetables that I have to go in. I have some beautiful yellow bell pepper that I sliced. I'm going to put that in on the top. And then I have a can of quartered artichoke hearts from Wegmans, of course. And a small can of mushroom stems and pieces that we throw in on top. And let's see. I feel like I left something out here, but not now. Apparently not. All right, I'm just going to stir that all together. Pretty easy, actually. Now, this is where you're going to use the pressure cooker part of the pressure cooker. Secure the lid, gives you little dingy dings to tell you what you're doing. And now we're going to hit, you probably really can't see this, but I'm going to put it like this. You hit manual and 8 minutes. Seriously, 8 minutes. I cooked something for a long time the last time, so I got to set it down to 8 minutes here. Oops, 8. And then that's it. You just leave it alone. Make sure this part of it up here is on sealing and not venting, otherwise it'll never come to pressure. And we'll see what it looks like. See what it looks like in 8 minutes. Tweety says hello. I just wanted to say that with the Instant Pot, it does take some time for it to come up to pressure before it gets to that 8 minutes. So this might take maybe 10 minutes to get to pressure, and then it'll be 8 minutes. But it's actually just super easy to use. It's not dangerous. And so I'll check in with you when it's done, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so it has dinged that it is done. So, yes, thank you, Tweety. The next thing we're going to do is going to take it down off of presser manually. There's two options. You can let it go by itself, or you can do it manually. The recipe says do it manually. So here is a towel that I'm placing over the entire top of the Instant Pot. And then I'm going to pull this. And there you go. It's releasing its pressure. Let's see how long this takes. Oh, what was that, Tweety?
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Tweety says, oh my God. So, a little bit of steam happening here. Oh, but it smells amazing because, you know, because Tweety cooked it. Yes, exactly right. Okay, well, Tweety, would you like to say anything?
No, I don't want to say anything.
How'd you have him in here? Kind of like that.
It's me.
He looks drunk. Tweety, are you drunk?
No, leave me alone.
Okay, well, this is taking a lot longer than I thought it would, but whatever. We'll just wait. I guess I can make a political statement that I voted for Joe Biden, and I think he's going to be a great president. And yay, Kamala Harris. She's fabulous. Sad that they have to close the entire mall on Inauguration Day, but you know what? Probably a good choice. We need to have our president and vice president and our speaker and our other officials alive for the next 4 years.
And Tweety.
And Tweety too. Okay, we're getting there. So what we have to do here is wait for, I'm going to try to show you a little bit closer here. There's a little valve right there that has to go down. It should go down pretty soon. I hope. This seems endless, doesn't it? There it goes. Okay. Now I can open up the Instant Pot. Perfectly safe. See what I mean? Mix it up a little bit. That is a perfect pot of chicken cacciatore that we're going to eat for dinner tonight. Enjoy.